Great Bible Stories. In the beginning. In the beginning. The first day, in the beginning, all the world was empty and dark. So God said, "Let there be light." And there was light, and this was good. Now there was morning and evening. So God called the light day and the darkness night. The second day, God said, "Let there be a sky to divide the waters below and the waters above." So the sky was made, and it was called heaven. The third day, God said, "Let the waters be gathered, and let dry land appear." So the water became seas, and the land was called earth. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, trees, and fruit." And soon plants blossomed everywhere. The fourth day, God said, "Let there be lights in the sky to give light to the earth." So God made two great lights. The greater light ruled the day. The lesser light ruled the night. And then God made stars also to shine in the night sky, to tell times and seasons and years. The fifth day, God said, "Let the waters bring forth many living, moving creatures, and let birds fly in the heavens." Great whales and many fish splashed in the waters. Birds flew in the heavens, and God blessed them all. And God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind." And it was so. And God saw that it was good. The sixth day, then God said, "Let us make man in our image, and let him have power over the fish and the sea, and over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and everything that creeps upon it." God created man in his own image. God made the first man and the first woman. He blessed them and gave them power over the entire earth. Then God looked at everything that he had made, and he saw that it was good. The sky and the earth were filled with life. The seventh day, God rested from all his work, and he blessed the day and made it holy. The Garden of Eden. God made a lovely garden and called it Eden. This garden had many beautiful trees that grew fruit good for food. God also planted the tree of life and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Then God told Adam and Eve, "You may eat the fruit of the tree in the garden, except the fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. If you eat this fruit, you will surely die." One day, a cunning serpent crept up to Eve and asked, "Did God really say that you must not eat the fruit from any of the trees in the garden?" "We may eat any fruit," said Eve, except fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. God only said that, hissed the serpent, because he knew that eating that fruit would make you as powerful as he is. Perhaps a taste would not matter, Eve said. Eve desired it, for it looked delicious. It would be wonderful to know as much as God. Eve tasted the fruit, and it tasted so good, and she gave some to Adam, who was next to her, and he ate some of the fruit too. Suddenly, Adam and Eve realized what they had done. They had disobeyed God and felt ashamed. They knew that they were naked, so they hid and made clothes from fig leaves. But God found Adam and Eve and asked, "Have you tasted the fruit of the tree of which I commanded you not to touch?" Eve answered, "The serpent tempted me and I ate it." Adam said, "I ate it because of this woman you gave me." God was angry and cursed the serpent. "You shall crawl on your belly and eat dust all the days of your life." Then the Lord God made coats of animal skins for Adam and Eve. The lamb that was slaughtered, the first blood that was shed for the sins of mankind. Then God banished Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden forever and placed angels to guard the gates against their return with flaming swords. The end.